O'Reilly, host of the No Spin News on BillO'Reilly.com, author of the upcoming book, Confronting Evil, Assessing the Worst of the Worst. You can find his contact online, YouTube.com/Bill O'Reilly. Bill, good to see you, as always. In the book, I got an advance copy. Everyone should pre-order. It is fabulous. You paint a very clear picture of Vladimir Putin and his evil. Do you believe that Donald Trump is clear-eyed on who he is dealing with and thinks, quote, wants to make a deal for me?
I'm going to have to theorize a little here. I don't like to do that. I'm a fact-based guy, and the chapter on Putin and confronting evil is 99% facts. I think that Vladimir Putin is mentally ill, and that it has gotten worse in the last 4 years because Donald Trump was able to reason with Putin from 2016 to 20. You'll remember that Putin really didn't do anything shocking. He was still annoying and tried to interfere and, does what Putin does. But he didn't do anything like seize Crimea or anything to provoke the world. Once Biden got in, then everything changed. And I think Putin, in his megalomaniacal, whatever you want to say, has gotten a lot worse, and Donald Trump did not anticipate that. He thought he was getting the same evil Vlad that he had in 2020, but he's so much worse. So therefore, any kind of a negotiation, as you pointed out accurately, is very fraught, because you're not reasoning with somebody who's looking at, well, positive and negatives. You're looking at somebody who enjoys inflicting death and destruction, who likes it. And to get him to back off, the only way I can see it is if Putin feels that he himself is in physical jeopardy, that his own people will rise up and throw him out. And that could happen with strict economic sanctions.
Yep. It could, but it has not. And so far, Donald Trump has been completely unwilling to do that. We all saw it, right? Where he said that he wanted a ceasefire or he would be very angry. Take a listen.
I want to see a ceasefire rapidly. I don't know if it's going to be today, but I'm not going to be happy if it's not today.
I don't think you need a ceasefire. You know, if you look at the 6 deals that I settled this year, they were all at war. I didn't do any ceasefires.
But Trump had promised very severe consequences. Is Vladimir Putin seeing the strength that you say he needs to see? And why is Trump so reluctant to do what you, so many others, what anybody who's studied Vladimir Putin knows needs to be done?
Because he wants to do it the positive way, in the sense that he doesn't want to risk nuclear war. That's the bottom line. Now, when President Trump flew back from Anchorage, he was furious on that plane. He was absolutely livid. I don't know how that's going to affect his forward thinking. He's also, I know this to be true, drawn up very, very stringent economic sanctions against Russia. But he's not going to make them public. And he shouldn't. There's no reason to poke the bear unless you're ready to go and fight the bear all the way. You know, people don't understand the danger here because Putin is a psychopath. Putin would, in my opinion, use nukes. He used them.
Well, so then he gets to do whatever he wants.
When you're dealing with a guy like that, when life matters not at all, life doesn't matter one bit to him, you got to be very, very careful and methodical.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.